Yes, B.E.T. Music Matters. They highlight artists. And one of the featured artists, Ashley Kimbrae, is live on the hotline right now.
Yes, it is. Good morning. How are you?
Ashley Kimbrae, welcome to the Hip Hop Coffee Shop. Bill Baker, the Rump Shaker, Shay Starr.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, welcome to the show. Where are you calling from this morning?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Dallas, Texas.
Really?
Yes.
Now, how come you're in Dallas? What are you doing? Is that where you're from? Or
Yeah, she's a Texas girl.
I am born and raised here in Dallas, Texas, and I just stay based here, so I just do a lot of traveling.
Okay.
And my family's here.
Very good. Are you a Cowboy fan?
Of course.
Oh, God. You have a nice day. Quickest interview ever. Oh, God. See, I'm a Redskins fan, so guess what? We're coming for you.
Don't let him play you like that, Ash. Don't let him play you like
You
that.
know what? I deal with this a lot,
Okay.
even here in Dallas, but my response to everyone is, we're America's team.
At least be like a Texans fan. You know what I'm saying? God.
I'm a Cowboys fan, too, so I hear it all day long.
Yeah. Well, listen, Ashley Kimbrae, welcome to the Hip Hop Coffee Shop. First off, congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, like for people who don't know who you are. Tell us about the B.E.T. Music Matters situation, how you got involved with that, and what you've done thus far in your career.
I'm Ashley Kimbrae from Dallas, Texas, like I just stated. Really got started singing when I was about 15 years old. Been working my way up from there. Was fortunate enough to actually be on a TV show at one point called The Next, where Nelly was my mentor. And then from there, it just kind of broke off with the whole B.E.T. Music Matters. I actually had a chance to perform with the group in New York at this legendary location called SOB's. And they had me there, I was featured on the song with them. And so once Music Matters, the people that were there, they saw me and they were like, hey, we really want you to be a part of Music Matters. So my first performance for Music Matters was on 106 in Park last August. And so from there, it just really took off.
How was the whole 106 in Park experience?
It was great. I actually got to do it twice last year.
Okay.
So it was really, really cool. I mean, it was different. It's a feeling that any singer, it's like, man, that's something that you really want to do. It's a milestone. So I really appreciate it. And Bow Wow and Angela were very nice. They were actually the host at the time.
Okay, very good.
What are some of the hardships that you've had to endure? Because everybody is always you can be a pretty light skinned girl and you can sing, and how many of those in the world are there, right? But what is it about Ashley that actually sets you apart? That makes you different from those others that are trying to compete for that same spot.
Right. I really just feel like my dedication and my voice actually kind of sets me apart.
I hear the Dallas accent.
Yes.
My accent, right? I try to control it, but it just comes on out every time.
She said, I'm trying to answer this question, Bill. What are you talking about? I can't. I'm sorry. I heard the accent. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
My countryness, just my country twang. I can't help it. But no, the fact that you even said, you're a pretty girl, a lot of people look at me and they don't expect for me to be able to actually sing as well as I do. But I have been like every singer, grew up in the church, grandfather was a pastor. So from the moment that I knew I could sing, I really took on the responsibility of making sure that my voice was going to be as strong as I could possibly get it, vocal training, everything. Like, I really put in the hard work from a young age. And I think that's just something about me that really kind of sets me apart. I don't really take anything for granted. I try my best to just, be the best that I can be, just vocally, and anything stronger. I was always the kid that was challenging myself. If I heard this person do a high note, I was like, I'm going to hit that note. Watch. And then I'll do it eventually. It may take a few months, but I'm going to hit it.
So who would you compare yourself to? Who would you, look up to,
influences.
Like a big artist? Like, you know what? I grew up with this, person. This is who this is who I'm trying to be like, or I mean, I'm not saying like, of course you want to be like yourself, but this is who I'm really, really looking up to. This is who some people compare me to. You know, do you have someone like that, major artist?
I get comparisons quite a bit. You know, growing up, I was heavily influenced, of course, by the greats here. Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. In the 90s, I was huge, still now. I'm still a huge Brandy fan.
Okay.
Love her. Just love her. She's amazing. And I think she doesn't get enough credit vocally.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I'm like, this woman is a beast. Are you serious? So, yeah, Brandy. Of course, I love Aaliyah. I love TLC. Of course, I love Destiny's Child. So a lot of those, I feel like all put together just kind of molded the sound that I really like to have. You know, sometimes I just want to have those singing ballads that I'm like, I'm going to just go for mine. And then you just want to, you know, kind of chill and just kind of flow on top of a beat. So
now you've been on 106 in Park. You were the featured artist on B.E.T. Music Matters. Like, what's next for Ashley Kimbrae? Like, what are you working on next? What are you trying to do?
Well, actually, I have a lot of things coming up with Music Matters that I'm very blessed about. Of course, you know, B.E.T. Awards season is coming up, so they have a lot of things in store that I'm really excited about with that. I'm actually working on a new project that'll be out in August. So I'm still recording about that. It's called The Process. It's going to be my new EP, so I'm really, really excited about that. That's like my little baby.
Okay, very good.
Awesome. Well, you know, I heard that you actually have a new single that you just released, and it's featuring Brian from Day 26. So how did that situation come about?
Brian and I have known each other for a few years now. We actually have the same manager.
Okay.
And it was crazy because at first I was like, oh, he gets on my nerves. You know, always messing with me.
That's how flirting. That's how it always starts. See? You try to holler at you, and then you're like, all right.
Right. It's like, I guess I'll be cool with you. So, you know, it was just a situation where we just really got to know each other. We heard this track, and my manager thought it was going to be perfect for us. And as soon as we did it, it was amazing. So I'm really, really excited about it. I hope that everyone really appreciates it. I cannot wait to release it. I think it's going to be great. And it's something I know people expect for me and Brian to be on the phone together. That it's probably really, you know, churchy. You know, we, you know, battling each other. It's nothing like that. It's very just simplistic. It's just a really pretty song. So I'm excited about it.
Okay.
When is the official release date?
Next Thursday, the 15th.
All right, we might have to get you to call back and, you know, let you officially release it exclusively right here on OC 104. How about that?
Oh, yes, for sure. And then maybe Brian can join. No promises, but I have to see where he's at.
Yeah, because he's on the road.
Always running around.
Very good. Well, listen, again, Ashley Kimbrae, congratulations on everything. You got like a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook people can look you up at?
Yes, everything is going to be Ashley Kimbrae, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and that is ASHLEYKIMBRAE.
All right, very good. And remember, next time, you know, when you go on BET, whether it's the awards, whether it's 106 in Park, whatever, for somehow sneak in an OC 104, okay? Whatever you got to do, I don't care what you got to do. Just say, thank you, shout out to OC 104, thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to make sure.
No, you won't. Don't lie. Do it. Just do it.
I'm really trying to remember. I really
look, if we're going to break your song, we scratch your back, you scratch ours.
You know what? That is how it works.
Shout us out on BET. I know that.
No worries. I'll tell Dwayne to remind you. Trust and believe.
Yeah, tell him to remind me because you know my mind is real bad. I'm very forgetful.
No, very good. Well, listen, Ashley Kimbrae, thank you so much for checking in.
And we appreciate it.
And good luck with everything.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great morning.
All right, so we'll talk to you next week to, release this record, right?
Yes, we'll talk to you for sure next week. I'll make sure David gets all that together for us.
All right, baby girl.
Shout out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.